So here is the set I did the other day, and it is super girly. So we'd had a little accident when I was filing. So I was filing the thin clear base and I caught the tip, so I needed to resculpt this nail. So I'm going to start with this nail by creating a thin clear base both on the nail and on the form, and then I'm going to do an ombre. So I'm coming in with CJP coconut milk here, and I'm placing it at the tip and I'm blending it up. I like to work in small layers and blend them together. I know some people do ombres where they pop like in the middle of the nail, pull down and up, and then another big bead over the top. I just prefer to do it this way, so it's all down to you and what your preference is. But yeah, so I'm coming in now with the second bead on the join, blending down and then blending up, and then I'm going to come in with CJP Amour from the cuticle area and blend down. And then I'm going to use a multi-cut from the Pink Ladies collection. I'm pretty sure this is Frenchy, but I will check. I used Frenchy, and then the choky cut is Rizzo, and the fine, I really want to say is Drive-In, but I will check and I will put them all in the description below. And this is from the Pink Ladies collection, from the Glitter Fairy. So it's like silver shine, but with a bit of pink in there too. It's very sexy. So just patted that glitter in my usual kind of like S glitter swooshy swirly, and then I'm going to cap, and I'm not going to cap in clear, I'm going to cap in CJP Negligible, or negligee as normal people would call it, because whenever I do ombres I like to cap in like a transparent pink, and also because the glitter I'm using is pink, it just makes all the pink, pinky pink, pink pink, and pop pink. I just wanted to say pink a lot there. So it will just help enhance the colours, and especially with an ombre it helps the blend look better together if you cap in a pink rather than a clear, I think, anyway. Then moving on to the ring finger, I'm going to apply that thin clear base over the regrowth area, and then I'm going to come in with CJP Tooth Fairy. This was, I've not used this before, and I bought it many months ago, maybe even a year ago, I don't know. It's one of those, when you pick it up, you can probably see there, it looks like two different colours. So when you pick it up, the side near the brush is very light, and then the outer side is very dark. I didn't have a problem with marbling though, so when you pick up it might look a bit like you would, but when I applied and blended it on the nail, I found that wasn't an issue, and I found as I was applying I was like, oh, that colour doesn't look 100% even, but then when I capped and then I filed in, it did. So if anyone's using Tooth Fairy, maybe it's just a dodgy batch I've got or whatever, I just had that kind of feedback for it, so anyone watching it going, oh, it looks two different colours, yes, but I didn't find marbling a problem at all with it. It's just a very pink that I wouldn't normally use for a lot of my customers. I bought it, and then none of my ladies are really pinky pink ladies. So and then using a small bead of clear acrylic to pick up that fine, which again I think is pretty sure it's Drive-In, but I'll check. I place that near the cuticle area and pull down, and then just use my wet brush to pick up some of the chunky cut in Rizzo, and then pushing and pulling that around the nail so that there's like a gentle fade down. And then again, capping that in negligee, so that nice transparent pink, just to help make all those colours pop. I'm going to apply a thin clear base to the next two nails. The reason I let this one set a bit is because I'm going to do a geometric kind of tip design on that. So I've then moved on to the index finger, I've applied a thin clear base, and then going to come in with that fine glitter and do a full glitter nail with this. And you'll see how well it covers even dark colours like black. And then I'm just going to use my wet brush to pick up some of that Rizzo glitter. Now I am aware that on the screen this looks really silver to me, but it does have like a pinky tone to it. It's really hard to describe, but once again the camera's not quite picking up the colour. Then I'm going to go back to that middle finger and I'm going to apply a more as a cover pink area. I kept changing what shape I was going to do with this. Originally I was going to do like a asymmetric French line, and then I just turned it into a swooshy line, but you'll see me just buggering about with it for ages before I figured out what shape I wanted to do. And then going back to that index finger while that cover pink body is setting and capping this in clear acrylic. And then doing the big finger while I'm waiting for that other nail to set. So doing this the same as the ring finger, so I'm going to have a base of Tooth Fairy, then I'm going to add some of that fine glitter and then some of the chunky cut. Then I'm filing in that kind of swooshy smiley line. And then I'm going to come in with a layer of Tooth Fairy. So I want to make sure I get a decent sized bead, and I'm going to take the liquid out the back of the bead, and then I'm going to fill in half the swoosh with Tooth Fairy. So try and make that as crisp as I can with my brush, so then I can just file it in easily. And then I'm coming in with that coconut milk on the tip. And then when that's all filed in, I'm then going to apply my top coat. So I'm going to apply this top coat. Look how sparkly this glitter is. And then I'm going to cure in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. And I haven't done one of these swooshy smile lines for quite a while. And I was really happy with how crisp it came out. And yeah, I really liked it. It was a super, super girly set and like really super light pink used there and stuff. But I think it all worked really nicely together. Terribly, terribly girly. And once the top coat is all cured and cooled down, I then just wanted to do a couple of textured stars. Stars are really hard to draw, aren't they? I'm not good at it at all. I had to redo them a fair few times, so yup, not a fan of stars. But yeah, I did a big one up in the corner, a little one down the bottom, and then just some like star sparkles. And then I used Crystal Superfine in Rainbow to sprinkle on as a textured effect. Then I popped in my lamp, and these are a double cure because these are HD collection. These are the gel paints, so they're a double cure because they're so highly pigmented. And I cured that for 120 seconds, and then I dust off the excess glitter. And then once it's all cooled and cured and everything, sorry, I've literally been voicing over videos for 8 hours today. I'm then going to apply some cuticle oil. And there you have it, guys. Just this really super cute, really girly design. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!